Didn't think running for the state senate was enough. He also got married at the end of August, so lots going on.
One thing James didn't mention, since you're talking about money, next Thursday we're actually going to be here again for a fundraiser. I just have to throw that out. So feel free to open up your pocketbooks, just saying.
You don't have to wait till then.
Oh, no. Open them up now and open them up then. Keep opening them up. No. I will tell you guys this. When we talk about money, I'm a little sick of the way political money is spent the way they are. You know, not everybody likes Bernie Sanders. I think I don't. I've got some people on my team that are actually Bernie supporters, which is hilarious. But
that's good.
He had, yeah, it is. It's very good because I'm trying to appeal to a wider base. That's the problem with the Republican Party right now. We don't play offense, we play defense. We only want to focus on keeping what we have, and we never go after what we need. That's why you see states like Colorado turning blue. That's why you're seeing Texas, Georgia, Arizona, and all those. They possibly could go to Hillary because we haven't stepped up. The reason why we haven't stepped up is because we're not appealing to a younger generation. That's what I am doing. I am focusing on appealing to a younger generation. I'm not only focusing on appealing to a younger generation, I'm focusing on a group of people that we haven't attacked, or not attacked, but we haven't gone after. I use the word attack. I'm a football player, so and a coach. So the word attack means, you know, going after something in my book. And I'm right now knocking in House District 42. If you guys don't know where that is, I've been over by Lowry Park, Delmar Park. I'm knocking 6 to 8 hours a day. I am wearing out shoe leather, I'll tell you that. I have some pretty comfortable Pumas I'm pretty excited about. I'm keeping those because the Nikes and the New Balance didn't work for me. But I'm getting a lot of good responses. I'm getting a lot of yard signs. To give you an example, I've got yard signs. This is crazy. I was knocking on a door and I see this house. It's got a Bennett, Carroll, it's got every Democrat under the sun, Hillary. It's on my list. It's on my list. I'm not going to walk away from it. I go up there, I knock, I spend 30 minutes at their door, they invite me in, we sit down, we talk. There's a yard sign, shun, in between a Hillary and Bennett sign. Don't let Darrell Glenn know that, all right? She might get mad at me. We were hanging out yesterday. I'm running for State Senate District 29. That's Morgan Carroll's seat. She's leaving. I'm going up against Rhonda Fields. Rhonda has one passion, one thing to talk about, the past. She wants to talk about what she's done. She doesn't want to talk about what she's going to do. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do. I'm sick and tired of politicians being a vote, not being a voice, not stepping up and doing something right. I'm sick and tired of politicians trying to keep their seats, not trying to make a difference in people's lives. And you see that. You see a lot of politicians that go from one seat to the other. And look, I'm a business guy. Okay, I started off as a sales rep for a retail company. I worked my way up to a regional director before I started my own company, okay? I understand promotion. I understand when you're doing something. But if you don't have an agenda that's going to help the people, get the hell out. Because all you're doing is you're trying to make yourself more and more money. And this is where I go to political money. I'm sitting, me and James, we were at a forum that was Thursday night, right? Yeah, I remember Brock Osweiler did not do well. $70 million not spent. There we go, John. But we're sitting at this forum and we leave, okay? I'm looking around. These people don't have regular jobs. They have politicians. They're state legislators. State legislators make $30,000 a year. They get some per diem, about 45 bucks a day for 120 days. To me, 30 grand a year for 120 days of labor is just stupid. But hey, what do I know? I'm only a business owner. Here's the thing. Got a Louis Vuitton purse. It's a $1,500 purse. I don't know purses my wife did. She goes, that's a $1,500 purse. I was impressed. Didn't know state legislators could afford that. Walk outside, brand new Cadillac, brand new $75,000 Tahoe, Mercedes, all these things. Where the hell is this money coming from? It's corruption. We have some serious corruption in our government, and I'm not afraid to call it out. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When I'm up there, I will call it out. And I can tell you right now, I will not take a salary because I am not going to take taxpayer dollars away from taxpayers when we need it for everything else under the sun. This state's going to be $330 million in debt because idiots are too busy filling their own pocketbooks instead of filling the people's. I'm tired of that. The government is going to take a pay cut, not you. So my focus is on reforming the tax code. I want to get state income tax gone eventually. It's going to take a long fight, but that's going to come from balancing the budget. It's going to come from my peers disliking me, but we're going to work on that, and my plan is pretty simple. The first $50,000 anybody makes, they won't pay state income tax. It's going to give everybody a pay increase because wages aren't going up. but housing cost is, the cost of living is. So we're going to give everybody a 5% pay increase. We're going to work on reforming the schools. Funding is not the answer, people. People talk about money, money, money. We have bonds to do that. That's what you vote on. You vote on that to help your school districts with money there. But from the state level, we need to work on reforms that are going to help people. Okay? Not just give more money, not just throw gasoline on a fire. I want to work on getting rid of these overregulations, because all these overregulations and these laws do is they put people in jail. They put more pressure on police officers, and they put more pressure on communities that are already struggling, and we need to stop that. I will get government out of people's personal lives. You know, the simple fact is this. I'm going to tell you two things, and then I'll shut up. I want to get rid of the Construction Defect Act. That was Morgan Carroll's crown jewel. I want to get rid of that magazine restrictions, Rhonda Field's crown jewel. Not because they were Democrat-initiated policies, because I will work with anybody. I do not care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. I'm so sick and tired of partisanship. We need solutions, not partisanship. I will work on that because those are not good for Colorado. And then the last thing I want to tell you guys is a bill that I want to put forward called the Accountability Act. Any state dollar goes to a business or a state department, they will have to turn in receipts to the state legislature for us to be able to review. The reason why is right now there is money not being spent wisely, and when the state legislature can see it, we'll know where the money's going and we'll be able to budget more correctly.